We're just packing up and getting ready to head out. We stayed at a place last night called NOBO Memorial. There's a few tents over here somewhere. But other than that, it was really quiet. They have a privy here, which is just over in this direction, but it's in construction right now, so it's not usable. And then there's a spring about 100 yards down over this way. Paul went to get water this morning. It's supposed to be pretty hot and humid again today, and we're going to hopefully get to a place called Raven Rock.
This is the spring just down from Pogo Memorial Campsite. It's flowing well. I guess in the summer sometimes this dries up, but not today. It was nice to see because there was supposed to be a solid water source about a tenth or so mile before this campsite, and that stream was dry as a bone. So really, really nice to have this. Not incredibly easy to collect from, but not too bad either.
There's a lot of rocks on this trail, making it very slow, and the rocks continue. We just arrived at Cowell Memorial Shelter, and here's what it looks like inside. It's pretty nice. Got a window. It's a double-decker. It's got pegs to hang your packs. And then it's got a picnic bench and a fire pit. Now the privy is down that way, and also Paul went that way to look for the water. We're going to stop here for a break and then see about going another 5 miles to the next shelter. It's really hot and humid today. It's really draining us. So we're coming out of the forest, and we're into this large meadow. Boy, oops, I see the marker over that way. I guess the trail is pretty obvious where it's going. Boy, this is beautiful. I wasn't expecting this. I just hope there's no cows out here checking us out. And here comes the hiking partner. Still hot and humid. Ugh. We're out of the field and into a smaller version of the green tunnel. Now we get to go on the balancing beam. See how well we're coordinated. Coming out to a road we need to cross, and another field.
Sometimes you see things that are random along the trail, like this. No idea what it is. No idea. Yeah. Well, if anyone has any ideas, let me know in the comments.
Oh, back into the sunshine. I think this is the second set of power lines that we've had to cross.
One's in so well, couldn't really see him.
What is it?
It's not that very far. He's a chipmunk. Was right next to me on the trail, but I can't really see him when he moves. Right now he's not moving. There he goes.
We came to this nice stream. Trail goes across those rocks and up to the road.
Top of a steep uphill. But it is really pretty out here. Seems like more of these forests as we got up there to Harper's Ferry and now into Maryland have actually been open like this, not the green tunnel. I think we mentioned that once before. Really pretty though. It's nice to be able to see around you. It just kind of changes the game. Get a little of that forest dappling out there. Really nice.
We're at the Raven Rock Shelter. And you can see over here there's some bear hangs or bear cables. And then over here is the privies down that way. We'll probably go take a peek later on. And here's the shelter. It's a double-decker, and it's just gorgeous. And they've also put some benches around the fire pit. Let's go on inside and take a look. Looks like someone tried to have a stove fire in here, and it didn't go over very well. Anyway, this is what inside looks like. It's double-decker, like I mentioned. Very clean, very nice. And then over here is our pet frog for the shelter. He's been guarding this doorway. He hasn't moved for a while. Anyway, and then in this covered area, we've got a nice picnic table, and then they've got these metal plates on the table, and this is where you're supposed to be putting your stoves and stuff, so it doesn't burn the wood like in the shelter. And let's see what else. Our tent, we're tenting, so we're out that way somewhere. And I think that's it for now. We'll get some video of the privy later on.
Another great spring. Unfortunately, it's about half a mile away from the shelter. We were going to continue on, but with the heat, decided not to. So I had to come down here and get some water. But it's good water. Unfortunately, I got to walk back uphill that half a mile. Oh well.
So we're on our way to the privy. It's just behind the shelter. It looks like that box may be for the park rangers, so they can store their equipment in there. And this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's locked, so that's probably their equipment. But man, look at these stairs. They act like you're going up into a palace or something. Boy. Okay, there are some active squirrels around here. I'm wondering if they go into this privy. Anyway, climbing the stairs. There's the privy. Looks like we have no door. And in this trash can here is the wood chips. So they want you to scoop up some wood chips when you're done with your business before you close the lid. But yeah, no door. So if you turn around, you might be able to see this view sitting on the throne.